Welcome OTU fans to another Third Earth Reviews Story Time, where I take an in-depth look at some of our favorite vintage storybooks and comics. Today, I will be talking about the 1980s He-Man and the Masters of the Universe annuals. There were 7 Masters of the Universe annuals released in the UK between 1984 and 1990, as well as 2 She-Ra Princess of Power annuals between 1987 and 1988. Similar to the Thundercat annuals of the late 1980s and early 1990s, these books were collections of the UK Masters of the Universe comics and stories. Some issues were centered around a particular theme of the series, such as the 1987 annual was focused around the Filmation universe, while the 1988 annual was mostly focused about the Horde, and the 1990s annual was all about the new adventures of He-Man. As an interesting side note, although the first issue of the UK annuals is labeled as the 1984 annual, it was actually released in late 1983. There was also a few character differences, such as King Randor being called King Mito, and Prince Adam becoming He-Man by striking the sword against stone. While I currently only have one of the Motu annuals, I do plan on getting several more. With all of the different stories and articles, these books are a great addition to any Motu collection. I love how the 1984 annual shows the early images of the vintage figures, as well as allow us to see some of the differences in character decisions and designs that were made early on. Since these books are from a UK publisher, they can be a little hard to find in the States. So if you are interested in checking out any of these books, I would recommend online used book dealers. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. In my next chapter of Storytime, I will be taking a break from the Masters of the Universe stories and taking a look at some vintage My Little Pony books. So, until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.